Hi, why don't you start by introducing yourself and a little bit about your background?
Okay, my name is Kayla Eilers, and I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky, and I went to Indiana University for musical theater, and I recently just graduated.
Okay. And is this your first season at the Wagon Wheel?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And you've been in every show this summer. What are some of the characters you've played?
Oh wow. Let's see. Beauty and the Beast. I was one of the silly girls, and wow, what was after that? How to Succeed. I was ensemble.
Accent.
Ragtime. I was Evelyn Nesbit, and The Man Who Came to Dinner. Oh, Sister Act was after that. Sister Act, I was ensemble in one of the nuns, Mary Martin of Tours.
Okay.
And then Man Who Came to Dinner, I was June Stanley, the daughter, and now I'm Sandy and Grace.
Okay. So what's your first summer at the Wagon Wheel been like for?
Oh, it's been such a great learning experience and really fast paced. I kind of knew going in that we only had 2 weeks to put up a show, but it's really been a lot of hard work and really a rewarding experience at the end of the day. So I'm really thankful that I was able to be here this summer.
Okay. And now we're up to Greece, where you play Sandy.
Yes.
When's the first time you ever watched Grease or saw a production of it? And do you remember what that was like?
Oh wow! Actually, fun fact: I have never seen the theatrical production of Grease. I've only seen the movie, but I grew up watching the movie. My grandma had the VHS tape at her house that I always used to watch. So Grease has always been, one of my favorite films, a classic.
Why was it a favorite? What appealed to you?
Oh, well, I really just love, the old school classic musical films like Singing in the Rain and Grease. So that was, musicals was always a big part of my life, and I just really enjoyed watching them growing up.
Well, Sandy's kind of an iconic role, and it's kind of one of the leads. What's it like the summer going from one of the smaller roles, for lack of a better way to say it, to the lead role in Sandy? I mean, is that more work?
Well, actually, being a lead is, you might have more lines than, some of the ensemble members, but Grease is actually well-rounded. A lot of the ensemble people in Greece have just as many lines and things to memorize and things to do as Sandy does. So it's been really cool to get to work with everyone. But compared to the other ensemble roles that I've done, I have had a lot of stage time doing the ensemble part. Like, you get to be in all the dance numbers, and especially like not having a set character, you get the time to develop your own kind of character and your own background story for the ensemble parts, which is a really great learning experience, and it allows you to really bump up your creativity and be artistic. It's really fun.
Okay. And do you have a favorite number? Do you like in the show that, I mean, there's a lot, most people know the music, obviously, but is there a number that is your favorite?
I think You're the One That I Want's my favorite. It's when it's at the very end of the show, and it's when Sandy finally gets, she finally is a part of the group, and everyone's together on stage, and we're dancing, and it wraps up the show really well, I think.
Yeah. Now, earlier this year, they did Grease live on TV.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think we know, but how would you, so that's different from the stage version, or is it similar? Or?
Yeah, so the live production of it, Grease is very interesting because there's so many different versions of the songs, and with the stage production, there are things that are added in that aren't necessarily in the movie. So the live production, they actually tried to stick to the film, and they added a few extra things for some of the actors. But this production, actually, we brought in a lot of different different styles of music. Like the beauty school dropout is a different kind of style than people are used to seeing, like in the film. And yeah, so it's a fun little twist. I'm excited for people to see it.
Okay. And then who's playing your Danny Zuko with you, and what's like working with him?
Sean Watkinson is Danny. He is really, really great, really talented, and he's been a lot of fun to work with, and yeah, it's been great.
Okay. And obviously the costumes, I'm sure, are very back to the 50s kind of look, and what's it like to get to dress up in that?
Yeah, well, actually, we haven't been able to rehearse in the costumes yet. We'll do that tomorrow at Tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
The day before.
But we've seen them. We've had costume fittings and whatnot, and they're really cute. Steven and the costume designers do a really good job.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell people about this show in particular? Anything different you guys are doing, or what, just why they should come see it, or?
I think, we've put our own little twist on this Grease, and that's the fun about Grease. It's people are used to seeing the film and they have a set idea of what Grease should be, but I think we've kind of put our own creativity and spunk to it, and I think the audience is really going to enjoy it.
Okay, and last question, after Grease, are you here for Full Monty, or what are you doing next?
I'm done after Grease, and then I'm planning to move to New York the end of September.
Okay.
Yep, and then we'll go from there. We'll see.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.